Hello, everyone. Scantia here with some Guild Wars 2. And I want to do some of this Return to Living World Season 4 stuff. See, I've harvested everything here, right? I think I did that after the reset last night. Yes, I did. I hope everyone's doing well. I really like how my glowy plant looks at night. I think it's so cool. But we're not here for that. We're here because I need to go to Lion's Arch, and I'm going to do it on this character because I feel like it. That's really about all there is to it. So the first part of this is talking to your friend and mine, the entomologist? I always confuse etymology and entomology, for I think obvious reasons. Goric, if I'm remembering names correctly, because he's not been in the story for a little while. I've got 2 days for this, so I really need to be getting in on it. Where'd they stick you, bud? Where did they stick you? Hang on, maybe it won't show up in that map. These maps are not identical. They do not all convey the same information. I know that's confusing. Ah, there you are. Okay, Fort Mariner then. I don't know how much time I'll have to play today either, so we'll see what we can fit in. Hopefully enough to get the achievement. So what I want to do is I want to get this achievement, which requires... Interesting plasma weapon cache, which requires doing 14 of these, so I'm not sure how reasonable that is, because that's a lot of stuff available to do. But I'll get 1 point here from talking to Goric. And then we'll just go do stuff, I guess. Mostly try to aim for events at first. Joanna Mistforge, it's been far too long. I've grown exactly 6 new gray hair since we last met. How have things been going otherwise? Fine. Taimi and I got a little place in Kaineng so that she can be close to June's lab. It's a bit big for my liking, but Taimi let me turn the back room into a specimen chamber. You should visit. Specimen chamber? Do I want to know what that means, Goric? Your face is almost as green as Rama's. Quite impressive. The forests of Kantha are filled with a number of arthropods and parasites that haven't been studied by an expert of my caliber. So things are going well then. Brim and Scarab has seen a steady flow of business. Taimi's thrilled to be working in a lab again with someone who challenges her. I could use fewer cats on the airship, but yes, things are going well. Glad to hear it, Goric. Good to see you, Goric. Now what can I help with? A lot happened around the time Blish and I left the inquest. Arene, Joko, Kralkatorek. I grew beetle under my flesh. I'd like to get a full picture of the overlapping events. I remember that time well. I'd be happy to revisit it with you. Much obliged, Commander. Your first-hand account will be a critical resource in my documentation. And if you'll allow me to get personal, that was also when we met. A trip down the cognitive apparatus. I'd be happy to help, my friend. I remember that time well. Okay. That's all we had to do was talk to him. Let's see. Oh yeah, Dragonfall. I definitely need to do a lot more stuff there. So yeah, my first... Wow, this character has not been to Easton. I always get surprised by things like that. So I'm like, oh, I've done so many things. But a lot of... Like, my first playthroughs of Secrets of the Obscure and Wilds of Jantir was on this character. Right. So I always get a little shocked when I'm like, oh wait, I didn't do this on this character. I'd rather be on Arkham Wars here. It's one of those things where I'm like, I assume this character is more accomplished than she is. So the previous return... event did have some slay certain numbers of enemy types. So I'm not sure what's going to be most efficient for me here. These are somewhat ambiguously worded. Okay, there's definitely like defeat certain specific enemies. Like basically do the metas in each area. I don't know how I am timing wise for a lot of that stuff though. So when you have limited time to play, or trying to rely on those metas is not reliable because they're not always firing. Sunspirit Uprising. Looks like there's something going on. Right now there's also a bit of a priority to just uncover map. It's also quite likely that I'm in some sort of overflow map. What's going on over here? Oh, Brandstone. I don't have that tool on this character. That's awkward. Do I need to have it to be able to harvest here? I don't know if I do or not. Looks like I can just mine. I definitely should pick one up. Well, that's one event. Okay, you know what? I don't want to deal with those. We're getting out of here. I want to go after this caravan. I need events. Excellent. That won't really help. Well, I do want to check. I do need to finish my weeklies as well. So, getting corpse caravans might be the most immediate way of getting some of these things done. Friggin' Iboga. I hope we get an expansion pack, by the way, that deals with Raisu Palace and the Oracle of the Mists and the envoys and stuff, because all of that seems like really interesting things to cover that haven't been. Yeah, these are champions, so these are extra good to be taking down. It's important that I jump regularly because it increases my damage and also hits pretty hard. Is that a Mersat? Somebody doing a Mersat impression? Well, I did the daily domain of Easton. That's nice, but I need a little bit more than that. Okay, we can do the Stonefist one in a moment. I want to go... there's a... Yeah, the Scholar Fatima up there. I don't know if I pronounced that name correctly. Thanks, that's what I wanted. That and this. Astrolarium is a much bigger deal here than it is in the Guild Wars one. Okay, let's see. I need to go over here for the Corsairs, see if that event's still going. I need to do so much with this friggin' fine Cryptus Essence, but it requires 50 Ecto to make the dang thing, and I'm gonna be blunt with y'all. I'm not made of Ecto. might be too late for this event, specifically. Not this one, though. That's okay. All right. More events. Alehound crew. Don't mind if I do. What's going on over here? It's a little confusing from a UI standpoint when the player, because some of the rev skills that I have, like skill 5 on my spear, creates a danger puddle for enemies, and it's a little confusing differentiating player danger puddles from enemy danger puddles. Which is a critique I would level at the UI. My jump also has that issue. And I'm not really sure how to resolve it, but I would like it not to be orange and yellow. Because mine are yellow and enemy ones are orange, and it can be, in the heat of battle, it can be very difficult to differentiate the two. Oh look, my sky scale found a wall. Sky scales are extremely sticky to walls, and it's a little bit annoying if I'm being honest about it. Like, I don't have a solution to it either. I'm sure ArenaNet's like, wish we wouldn't always stick to walls, but like, we need them to stick to walls. Okay, that was my bigger Chivo. I like those wings. Okay. Skill 9 is so good. I don't remember what it's called. But it gives me endurance and quickness, and it's just very good. It does everything I need. So one thing that's a challenge is this guy is getting stacks of some blue thing here. It's alcohol content. Like, you have to, like, trying to mouse over that to figure out what it is in the middle of battle is non-trivial. And I think that's a huge challenge for the game in terms of, like, learning mechanics, is, like, how do you manage to look at those when you're in the heat of battle like that, you know? Well, that guy was valuable. I only need one more champ as well, which is good. Okay, hang on, let me... Okay, so complete any adventure in the domain of Yustan. Okay, completing adventures in each area is also good to do. So there's local response and those. Renowned hero. And then completing all 3 hearts would be something that I can do.
There's a good chance even one will make you sick, but maybe you're feeling lucky. Do you have the stomach?
This causes bleeding to you periodically. Chance to apply poison to you periodically. Well, that sounds unpleasant. And then that gets rid of them. Neat. I don't 100% get what I'm trying to do here in all cases, but I know you need to break up brawls. While sleeping Corsairs catch bombs with water. Catch bombs with water buckets? What? I don't think I've done that part. Hang on, is there anything under the water here? Oh. This is in fact where the shipwrecked goods are. Oh my goodness, I have to hoof them back? Okay. I might hoof them back too. It's always important when they give you a package to deliver that you know where to deliver it. Howdy. Here, I found some of the... What? Pillaged goods. Oh. Neat. I need to make more of those. I wish I could do more with Black Lion chests, but... I wish Agent of Entropy would give me more points than 250 as well. But what can I say? Ecto, Ecto, Ecto. Ecto! I'm up to 56. I could make one thing. I have 500 in my bank, over a stack on this character, and probably more than on some other character. And like more on other characters, but you know. Hey, 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 break it up, you two. What is the state of my... This character is, by the way, in Celestial Traveler, just like I always do. Okay, this is reasonable thing. Not stellar, but reasonable. These spears are not great, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. Man, I wish I could pick up multiples of these at once, but it's not to be. Unfortunately, I'm in combat with something or another, so I can't get on a mount to move faster. I don't think that rewards as much progress as it should, but what can you do? Like, for how much it is to go down here and grab one of these and return with it. Feels like it should reward a little bit more progress, but... I'm not in charge of calibrating these. ArenaNet is... I need like one or two more of those. I got some people up there who are angry. The underwater stuff is frankly really cool. And at the same time, like, very... not the part of the game that they've put effort into, per se. Not that they haven't put some. They definitely have. And I do want to give them credit for that. But, like, it's not the focus, you know?
You're mine.
What do you have for sale? I will absolutely take however many of these you'll give me. One. Okay, well, would have liked more than that, but whatever. You can get a Saida here. Yep, sure is a Saida. I'm going to keep this B because I like the B. But, you know. Okay. Kind of want to see if that finishes depleting, because doing that event chain would also be very good for what we're trying to do here. Ooh, a Sunspear cache. And a sand pile? Okay, that should take, like, for a one trader's key, I guess that's reasonable, but a lot of times those don't feel worth the length of the animation. There's a commander down there, so I'm going to go see about joining up with that. They usually are indications of something notable happening. I think that's towards Plowodon, aka Spamadon, aka Commodon. Spamadon from Guild Wars 1 because it's the trade hub, so people stand there all day shouting trade messages because Guild Wars 1 does not have an auction house like Guild Wars 2. They wanted to add one, but the technology just wasn't coming together. They being Arena, obviously, I should think. Right, I need to do adventures. I don't think that one was particularly easy, as I recall, though. I think I've tried that one and maybe gotten it on one character once. I need to look for other adventures, though. That might be more reasonable for me to do. Come on, you can load in properly. I believe in you. Where are we going? Isner? Can we go to the Matani Keys? No, they're over here. This area is really beautiful in Guild Wars 1. Of course, we get the whole island. Well, the whole island, most of the island of Easton in Guild Wars 1. Latenda Bog is always my favorite part. I want to go get this waypoint on this character. This music feels weird playing here. This is Crystal Desert music, but it's not Easton music. Whenever they play Guild Wars 1 music out of location, it always feels weird to me. So I experience that a lot in like Kryda, for example, where they'll be playing Ascalon, like pre-searing or post-searing music or whatever. It's like, this is not correct. And it's the sort of thing that it's just that I've played so much Guild Wars 1 that the musical associations. This plays. I think this is the song that also plays at the end of Runes of Sirmia when Prince Rurik is discovering Stormcaller. But this is very much so a Crystal Desert song. So I would, if this was playing in not the Waypoint, over here, Elon Riverlands, or the Crystal Oasis. Those two are like the Crystal Desert and Guild Wars 1 areas. Before I get down to the Desolation, which also, as a side note, this alignment is really wonky to me because, let's see. Yeah, right here. This is where there's the Lonely Vigil. This statue is visible in Guild Wars 1 from Crystal Overlook, which is like over here. So this alignment should actually be more over here, looking up towards that, I think, but I don't know. Look, I'm not Arena in charge of putting their map together, and they are massive pantsers who retcon everything all the time, so That's their decision about how they're going to run stuff. Pantsers versus plotters, by the way, in terms of like riding. I think it's really useful distinction, and just in terms of the way people approach creativity. And Renet's a philosophy is much more of a pantser than a plotter. They'll just kind of try to figure it out as they go, and that gets them into trouble sometimes, but also means they make cool stuff in different ways. Friggin', there's so many enemies that spam blind in this. It makes me wish I had Sight Beyond Sight or something. Sight Beyond Sight is a ritualist skill from Guild Wars 1 that makes you temporarily immune to blind. And would be really helpful against the blind spam in the crystal, or in the desert. The Ilona, whatever they call these areas. No, I'm not bothering with you. I'm getting out of here on my... I've lost the plot of where the commander is, and that's okay. Feed the hungry, free prisoners, remove propaganda posters, and defeated awakened forces. Okay. Let's do that. Is that a sand pile? See, one trade contract was not worth the animation length it took to open it. Okay, I need to go more this direction.
The Sun Spears need your support.
How do they decide when that should take like a few seconds to do versus happen instantly? It feels so random. This is why I like Malix the Unyielding. Actually, I guess Resilience does make me immune to blind, so I should just... The answer is just more Malix. Yeah. Okay, stop smashing me. Well, that was just rude. Alright, I have this skill. I should remember to use it some. I'm gonna grab this confiscated food. No, stop being protected and regenerating. But yeah, Malix's skill here is just such a strong boon strip.
The Sun Spears send their regards. The Sun Spears need your support.
I'll back your Sun Spear friends.
The Sun Spears need your support.
Beasts on beasts? I don't know what that is, but cool. Oh, it's happening. But also, this map is empty.
The Sun Spears need
Did that say liberate food for the interaction with the food? That's really funny if so.
Traders deserve all this and worse.
I like, what is this, the Impaler skin?
The Sun Spears need your support.
Kick the cage.
The Sun Spears send their regards.
Hey, I don't need this food.
Please, do you have any food?
No, apparently not.
The Sun Spears send their regards.
Okay, where is the... There's the heart. Okay, we got a mentor up. So I'm gonna want to head that direction. Skyscale land. Okay. Skyscale flight management was something I didn't realize like how much of a thing it was until I actually got Skyscale. Mini cost? This is a weird... Oh, it's just a really in shadow portrait of Koss. Fascinating. Endless awakened archer tonic. Yeah, that is certainly what that is. Don't have a desire for it. Okay. Grotto of the Defeated. Evocative name. I'll give you that. Congealed putrescence. I had more use for that. But I did a lot of Rift events and stuff in Nyos on this character. I think last I did was Convergence though, and that's part of why I have so much of that. They might be doing the Astrolarium. Is anyone actually doing this event? What was that achievement I got for, by the way? Oh, okay. That was, in fact, for a different thing than the return, though. See, these chests open instantly, and it's like there's no consistency in so many of the mechanics of this game. Also, I think I am experiencing a great deal of there's a lot of stuff happening, and so my game is lagging a little bit. Probably doesn't help that I'm streaming. I don't usually have many issues with this game. Okay. I definitely want to get in on that fight. Open stashes on my way, though. They're not going to, like, kill her instantly or anything. She might also finish weeklies for me, which would be pretty nice. No, she's legendary, not champion. That makes sense, actually.
Pledge yourself to him, and he may still spare your friends.
I like that she uses the old school dervish avatar forms. Although that was always presented as channeling the power of the gods, so it's a little weird that she can do that still. I haven't used those in a while. In Guild Wars 2. Or in Guild Wars 1, rather. Pious Renewal is just so nice. Dwayna. A lot of the outfits resemble the forms, actually. But your appearance would change just to that, so.
All this effort wasted. In death, you will belong to him.
Where? Well, okay, there's a champion over there that I kind of want to... Okay, I am walking into a fear field, and I need to stop doing that. Or maybe there's just something spamming fear. That's a lot of condies. Okay, excellent. That completed my weekly champions. So that finished my weekly. Where the heck is she? Events are so good for doing it. Okay, she's in Balthazar form at the moment.
See you again soon, mortals.
Excellent. Completed that, which is for the achievement, which is good. I should go finish the Astrolarium's heart. Which I can do from up here. Let's go ahead and hit this button, though. Oh, right. What is this adventure? Ancient weapon. What?
Our latest weapon shipment was damaged, so we need replacements. If you could assist us, we'd appreciate it.
Sure. What do you need me to do? Collect ancient sun spirit weapons and return them to the rebels before time runs out.
Without those weapons, we're sunk.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay. There's always an element of I have no idea what I'm doing with this.
There you go.
Got something.
It looks like I just need to go over to where these folks are.
Keep this safe.
Yep. I definitely have it. Okay, there's one more and it's over there. And I am gonna have to take a moment to climb the rocks. Sort of.
Here's the package.
Yeah, see, that's the sky scale getting absolutely stuck on a wall. Yay, I did it. And I did my Easton Spirit of Adventure. And as well as several other achievements. Man, you have to do this for some collection, and it took me so many tries before I finally actually had like a group of people to do it with, because it was just not possible to do this solo. Oh, that person's doing kind of a really nice style there. This is like, as soon as their invulnerability wears off, they die. Oh, right. I need to turn that in. Hang on. While I'm thinking about it. Weekly. Boom. Well, I should hit up this mirror for its POI. That's point of interest. No, need to wait for that to finish. Yeah, you rotate these and the point inward. Who I can talk to over there? Might as well use that. And that and that. I don't have any new characters I'm planning on doing anytime soon, so. Sometimes filling up hearts is really silly. Haven't I circumnavigated this already? I would have expected to have. Oh, there we are. This is the last one of these then. I think that's somebody I can talk to about books. Look through the telescope. In the skies above, you see the star named Grasp in the Eye of Grenth constellation at roughly 12 hours and 85 minutes. Got it. It was 12 hours and 85 minutes, right? Let's get this book back inside. I don't know when they built the structure. There was definitely a pyramid thing here in Guild Wars 1, but they also made things more elaborate. Oh, what book is this? Hang on. Eternal Alchemy of the Stars. That sounds like astronomy.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, I can get these books from here. This was also... Working with her was a slow one. Oh, yeah, I should probably get some more of these. I have some of these recipes. Kopesh. Anyway, I need to look into that more at some point in time. The movement of the world. This was a blog post talking about the time gap between Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2, if I remember correctly. So that should be history. The Genius of Vec. As a Guild Wars 1 hero. Elementalist, incidentally. That felt like I ran out of... I did. Okay, I need to pick up a new one of those. What was this other set? Ah, this was that one. Okay, now I can peer through it. Mirage and the Lyssa's Mirror constellation, 4 hours 116. Mirage, Lyssa, 4 hours 116. Mirage, not Alyssa, Lyssa, 4 hours 116. Ramage, this one. Found some soaked papers.
Hard work. Years of observational notes.
What happened? Strongwind came along, or blown in the water. I'm not sure anything can dry. It's worth a try. What would I do with... What is this skill? Dry off. Use near a heat source. A heat source? Where am I going to find a heat source around here? The sun's a heat source. Heat source inside? You need to be near a brazier to dry off the papers. Okay, where do I find one of those? Never mind. Those papers can stay soaked. I'm gonna just help fight some of these. You know, this would go better if I used this. This one goes in the history shelf. Okay, I'm not going to sit here for this whole event because I don't care. I will go talk to the heart vendor. Turn to season 4. Okay, I've done a bunch of Easton stuff. I haven't done Iberu. Iberu? I don't know. I think I might go to Dragonfall though. Superior of the Stars, Sigil of the Stars. I don't know what those do offhand. Okay. Let's friggin' Writs of Expertise and Resonating Slivers. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to clear out some stuff from my inventory, but let's see. Kossa's Helm, that feels vaguely appropriate. Don't think it's worth anything though. Okay. Let's just jump to Dragonfall. Haven't been here either on this character. I don't know what I've been doing on this character. Everything earlier and later, apparently. I could check. I could check the story journal. Should be reasonable to get a bunch of events here, at least. Don't know what other... Whoa. Hi, bajillion other people. I would like to sell those. They are junk. Wow, these are expensive. Not so much. Like, I'm not concerned about the moat or the spear shard. I have so many spear shards. But it's the ecto cost that is notable to me. Yes. Yes, just give them all to me. All of them. goods. These things are annoying, really expensive as well. It's like they think you're made of ectoplasm, and it is just not true. Not for me. I could buy ectoplasm, but it's like a gold for 3, so something like that. It's expensive is my point. I should probably head towards the commander over there. It's probably going to be the fastest way to get any sort of events done. This is a really cool map, though. I like having different parts of various god realms all mushed together. Oh, you know what? I should go to my guild hall and pick up a sickle, because that's required from harvesting moats. Have I... You know what? I'll reinforce my armor. This is a mechanic that they would not have in the game today if they had not had it in the game to begin with. They've changed it so many times, and it's just... There's no point in it existing. But, I think they should remove it. I don't think it adds anything. But when the game shipped, when you went down, it would damage your gear, and you'd have this whole... Actually, I'm going to go to this defense and join this. And there's this whole process of... Oh, yeah, I like this branch. I like the interplay between Ritlock, Logan, and Gwen. It amuses me. You can RP walk with your mount, by the way, and that's so cool.
Real nice of Crop to send some friends to keep us company.
Oh, commander's zooming on by over here.
Exactly. I hated you a lot more back then.
You're too kind.
I'm really not.
Stutter step.
Freeze. Kind of reminds me of Aguma. It's really unsettling.
Don't go soft on me, Logan.
That Mordrum pod nearly killed me.
I love their banter. Their banter is so much fun. That's one of the things this game does so well that Guild Wars 1 can't do. Is because this game has that sort of voice acting. Guild Wars 1 doesn't. It has voice acting in like cutscenes and stuff, but not for things like that. And it just allows them to do so much for adding character and personality. Ooh, pile of crystalline dust. Nice. How the heck did they get all the way over there? What? Okay, I don't know what was going on over there, but it looks cool.
There, see? Perfectly operational. Should be safe to cross now.
Break's over. Let's go.
Mosswood. I need some water.
It's just up ahead. Double time!
You heard him. Watch out for the wildlife. Anything that moves, kill it. Look, more of Melandru's weeds.
She won't mind if we cut him.
I'd also love to have some stuff dealing with the human gods more. I don't feel an urgent need for that or anything. But we met Cormier again, but it'd be, and Balthazar obviously, but it'd kind of be neat to meet the other 4. Excuse me.
God be angry that we're killing all our guardians.
she were still around. Let's keep moving.
I'm waiting on my thing to recharge. I'm gonna just mash Skimmer. Skimmer avoids Fury of the Brand nicely.
Real nice of Crop to send some friends to keep us company.
I was worried he'd forgotten about us.
Repeated voice lines happen as well. Man, doing these sorts of events is such a good way of, like, just absolutely storming through that champion count. That's kind of why I hadn't done it already, is because I wasn't doing events.
By the gods. This is Ritlock. Ritlock. This is my great.
Goremonger.
Just call me Gwen. So, you two were friends?
If you need me to go back to the Pact camp,
We're brothers, Gwen. And we've got bigger things to worry about than old grudges.
You trust him with your life?
I do.
If you say so. Welcome to the Mist Wardens.
Water. Delish. And the commander is off somewhere else. I'm gonna have so many things to salvage.
Need a foothold here.
Now we can work on a new path to Kralkatork. Bring the fight to him.
just need to get rid of those brand storms between here and there. No big deal, right?
Hey, Gwen. They're fine. Everything's fine. Just fine. I'm fighting alongside the Gormonger commander. She killed so many Char that we talk about her to scare our cubs. How exactly am I supposed to feel about that? Did you have everything you need? I'm sure we need something. Talk to the Gormonger. Gwen. She'll fill you in. Commander, I was glad to see you made it out of Thunderhead Keep in one piece. Couldn't have been easy. How's it working with Logan and Ritlock? Logan is a strong leader, and I'm glad to see the Thackeray name is still so well respected across Tyria after all these years. As for the Char is tolerable. I mean, she worked with Pyro Fierce Shot, so it's not like she's completely unfamiliar with it or anything. But I do find that whole set of interactions and everything, like, really endearing. Okay, hang on. I want to do something about this veteran Will-O-the-Wisp over here. And this mushroom charger. Well, that's just rude. Hang on. Friggin' mushrooms. Okay, it's just a call nearby enemies. Whatever, I wanted to call these nearby enemies. It seemed easy and straightforward. But yeah, those interactions, the Logan Ritlock Gwen interactions are just too much fun.
Need to direct these diodes.
Aiming is difficult. After getting my own turtle, I realized that you can't actually fire these shells yourself. So you need someone to do it for you. So I'm happy to hop in this person's turtle. Is this the leave button? Oh.
Was red, then white, blue? No, green. Right.
Still recharging him a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. Somebody else gets the joys of firing a turtle. Let's see. No, no, none of these, none of these. Bonus events. Oh, Daily Dragonfall is one of them. Defeat 3 champion level creatures in Dragonfall. 10 events. Seems pretty straightforward. Wow. Okay, somebody's going to be full of Mistborn moats once I finish this. My goodness. Thump, 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 thump. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of dudes.
Hey, I just finished this thing! Don't let them dent the dirt!
These two events are like overlapping, and I'm not entirely sure. What things are for what? Derv also being short for dervish confuses me. Or like, I'd refer to a dervish as a derv for short, sort of thing. I don't know if that's an intentional reference that they're making with these mech things or not. Well, I finished some event. Nice. What are we even attacking here? Let's see. Open access. Whee! Okay, I'm just gonna go now. Warclaws are a little bit more nimble, shall we say. How's my supply of Mystic Coins? Solid. I'm gonna go over here and do this call. I'm gonna get stuck on these vines. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about with Skyscale. Is like, on the one hand, they're really good for getting around. On the other hand, they get stuck to every single wall you can possibly find. Yeah, I just got credit for the Derv quest finishing. And the call event, which is good. Also getting more Mistborn keys is good. How many am I up to? 10?
It's not over yet. Not every creature has its weakness. It was only a matter of time before someone found it.
Holy Croak was chopping up the mist like a charring meat nest. Time wasn't something we had.
Mist Warden Revenant seems... Hey, Mr. Jack. Seems very peculiar. A ghost who channels ghosts. Yeah, I got it through Secrets of the Obscure. And it took a while. Kind of don't forget about the effort required to get it, but... It was convenient. But it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ah, you're right. The part where we collect Lander's tears. Actually, I might go to another part of the map. Where that commander is, I think. Because I have a thing for taking out more champions, and for that I want to be where there's... friggin' mushroom chargers. I enjoyed it overall. I definitely agree with their post-mortem post that they tried to do a little bit more than their time allotted. Or allowed for, as it were. But I did have fun with it. And I did overall enjoy it. Despite that. I feel like I just heard a get on the comms and sound. Now, Veteran Will-o'-the-Wisp and other enemies up here, eh? I've also really enjoyed Wilds of Genthier. I like Spear on most of the characters. Or every one of them? Have I tried Spear on every character class thus far? I haven't really done much with it on Thief. Oh, hello. What's this? Is that just a... Okay. It's just a random door. Get out of combat, please. Any moment now. Woo! I found a bad place. I found the bad place. Yeah, this game is enormous. I do need to spend some time on that shaman's map, just looking at the location of things. Where's Hakewood? Nebu Terrace. So Hakewood... Did Hakewood just get absorbed by things down here? Because I was thinking about this too, because Old LA is down here. Yeah, Old LA is down here. So over here is where the gate it would be. Like the geography of this place has completely changed since Guild Wars 1. And it feels a bit excessively so to me. Yeah, it's that Shaman's map. But I was streaming Guild Wars 1 yesterday, and so I was thinking about some of this stuff. Of like, how are these things comparing? Reyna's coat. I like to have a lot of references with these. Hey, 3 Ecto. That was nice. What is Shaman's? Vitality, condition damage, and healing. Oh, that's right. That one. Is this worth anything? A little bit of silver. Salvaging some stuff for... I need so many Ecto for so many things. This is like... I'm gonna just... try to get as much as I can. Okay, let's just go this way. What's in these boxes? Rocks? No, rocks is somewhere else. Ho ho ho. Character name jokes. Man, this game is so beautiful too. There's the burning forest from the Fisher of Woe. Looks like we're building up towards an attack on Kralk. I should probably do that. I think that's one of the things. I hit jump there as if somehow that would make sense to do. When my jump button for attack is V. What is this icon? Oh. It's from Secrets of the Obscure stuff. Okay. Let's hop on the Jackal. Let's see where this goes. What are we doing here? Eternal Embers. I should work on this one. I feel like I've spent most of my time in this map in Melandria's part for no particular reason other than I just head that direction. I do really enjoy the interactions between Ritlock, Logan, and Gwen, but... Who even is your allies in this part? I feel like I ought to know that, but I don't. It's an interesting take on Menzies' army. Okay, there's someone who collects these Eternal Embers. It's not especially full, so I should go work on adding my contribution. Touch that, get attacked by an Abyssal. Nice. Bye. Beetles. Let me beetle through. Beetle. There we go. Okay. Take care, Mr. Jack, and I'm glad that you're able to stop by, even if it was just briefly. And the VOD will be up, so if you want to watch, you can always watch that later as well. It'll be there when you're ready for it. No. I need to go get this Eternal Ember and turn it in. Where are you going, Shadow Monk? Why do you have a shield anyway? You should have a staff, if anything. Okay. Let's go pick up more Eternal Embers, I guess. My turn-in location is sort of this direction. Oh, Crystal Bloom. That feels reasonable. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, take these. Take these 10 Eternal Embers. Hi, Zaim. Okay, so we've got the Crystal Bloom and the Sun Spears working together. That's cool. Hi, Commander. Our camp is small, but with the Crystal Bloom lacks in size, we make up in determination. Tell me about the Order of the Crystal Bloom. When we lost Aurene, there are a lot of scared people out there. People who lost hope. And when she returned, I think they found that hope again. A lot of us did. Now they want to fight to keep that hope alive, to help Aurene fulfill her destiny and save Tyria. And I want to be part of that too. Alright. Welcome to the Burning Forest, Commander. We're doing our best to hold it, but between these shadow creatures, the Branded and Krakatork, we've got our hands full. Tell me about the Crystal Bloom. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, to be honest. When word began to spread of Aurene's return, everyone started to look to me. The Sun Spears, the Awakened, the Zaishin. You're part of her now. They can see that. Still, I wonder if I'm worthy of their trust. Everyone's looking to me like I'm a leader. I'm not used to that. You're doing great, Keith. Keep up the work.
If we want to keep up our offensive, we'll need...
Yeah, let's go find... The God Realms were such a cool part of Guild Wars 1. I'm glad to see them show up some throughout Guild Wars 2 as well. But there's so much more to them than what we get in these little looks. I don't know. I hope we get more of that stuff at some point in time. We might. Mine? Oh, some mithril over here. Ah, looks like a bunch of people turned in. I will turn in whatever I have left of these then. Take these. Okay, cool. Just deposit some resources. Okay, I'm gonna need to begin processing these.
Everyone should be set on embers for now. The Branded won't know what hit 'em.
Affirmative.
Been doing a little bit of this salvaging. Get more stuff I need to salvage. At this point, it's almost, do I just hang on to these for the weekly rollover in case I get stuff that would benefit from me having them? I think I might. That sounds reasonable. Ashen Steps.
That was close. I need to get back to camp, but my leg, I'll never make it. Can you help me get to open ground? I've got this signal flare. Could use it to flag down an escape chopper.
That Abyssal.
Ah, burn me! More! Watch out!
Shadow Elemental is rather... Okay, that was maybe not the best time. I'm a little out of practice. Of mashing F3 and 9 and then back again. Crystal Assembler is destroyed. How am I doing on my... Not the daily return. I will probably go to THK next, though. So I need 3 more. But also, a few more champions would be well worth it. What do I have? 2:15 in the afternoon. I've not been streaming that long, have I? Not even an hour and a half yet. That's good progress in that time, I feel. And of course, doing stuff here gets me other achievements, but you know. I've been needing to spend some time on this map. I also, there's a Skyscale related thing here that I think Gork called me up about at some point in time that I need to figure out what I'm doing with regards to that.
This spot looks good enough. It'll just take a second. There. That flare's gonna attract more than just the escape chopper. Be ready for anything.
This person has kind of a cool look, but it's mostly the infusion giving them a neat coloration. There's a lot of planning that goes into making even just something like this, where they have to like figure out, okay, what are the events that are happening? Okay, now we need to plan out the script and the voice lines and get them recorded and inserted into it. And it seems simple, but it's frankly the addition of voice acting and stuff really adds a lot of complexity and cost to it. Even if it's just like a small part of a recording session, you still have to go through and like plan all that out. And also like the existence of voice acting puts things in stone a lot more, because it's way more work to change anything, because the voice lines are kind of there. So you really want to make sure you've got stuff finalized before you're putting them in. Or before you're even going to recording, I mean. I don't know, just something I think about sometimes.
Everywhere! Keep 'em off me!
And living that Dragoon life feels good. Oh, that's a Sun Spear. I was talking about using the spear that you get from this on my new Ranger. Romina. Wolcon camp needs to level up. It'd be good to do those, because then there's the whole thing with the champions afterwards. And yeah. I like to do the Assault and Kralk. Well, somehow I got any amount of credit for that. Can't say I did anything, but... These Eternal Embers destroy branded turrets. This is very much try to tag stuff.
Commander, thank you. I would have died here without you.
Okay. What's going on now? Hydras. It's amazing how quickly your flight meter on Skyscale can just evaporate at times. Why do I keep getting might? Oh, where do you think you're going? Okay, this res will happen a lot faster now. This is the east one. Never mind Eternal Embers. Skyscale works pretty freaking well too. Hang on. Oh, good. I got my local response done. And now I have too many Mistborn motes. So, you know, that's exciting. I think there's achievement for using enough of those Eternal Embers. Okay. I think we're getting really close to the Assault on Kalkatorrik. So that's exciting. I'm going to harvest this sapling here. Well, I can put a majority of that away. Okay. Time for... What the heck is that? All the way to the south? You're doing something. I don't like it. This game rewards you for paying attention to enemy animations, particularly with regards to evade timings and interrupt timings. Need to be using that skill a wee bit more. Okay. I have no idea what the commander is doing. Where are they? All the way over in Melandre's area? Well, that seems irrelevant to me. A little focus on what I'm trying to do here. Turns out there's a lot of different buttons to hit to actually execute combat in this game because it's kind of complicated. Oh yeah, I have a mace and a axe equipped, by the way. Not just the spear. I just really like the spear. It's extremely versatile. What's going on down here? I kind of figured it would. Their champion also is really good to click off the old. Where did my mouse go? Sometimes I lose the mouse in this game. It's just a thing that happens. Why is this one all glowy weird? Oh, did two spawn on top of each other? That's really funny. Sparrow will be glad to hear the creature's been dispatched, at least until another takes its place. Yes. Okay, we've gotten 3 Brandstorm Disruptors placed. We need more ley lines reflected, so that's probably what the commander is working on, if I had to guess, actually. I just want to go up. Let's see what's going on over here. Deposit some stuff. Engineer Tommy, what are you up to? I've got a moat down here I'm going to harvest. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad they started letting us use the Bloodstone Fen skills elsewhere while gliding. It's just more fun that way. Is that the branded char that made that happen? I don't actually know. It's a good question. I like that Janthia bee. Sorry, kind of bumped my desk as I was... It's always good to move your positioning around a little bit every now and then. I was trying to do that and bumped my desk. Okay. Yeah, part of the thing is, with Spear, it's kind of a goal to spam skill 5 as much as you can. I feel like I've been getting a just staggeringly large number of, I'm really curious what that collection thing myself is. A staggeringly large number of, Spirit Shards. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Hang on. I would like to not be over there. It was painful. Okay. We're doing it, folks. Okay, I'm not going to get credit for this event, but I am going to get into the area. I was trying to use B instead of... Oh, well, I guess maybe I can't get credit of this. Event wasn't as over as I thought it was. Warcry waifu. Yeah. No, what are you doing? Yeah, and Thief is so good for interrupting things because you just can have on instant recharge the shooty interrupt of your gun. Offhand pistol. Is that? Oh yeah, I'll have some birthday cake. I'm really bad about keeping my characters fed, incidentally.
That's all of them. AR-424, get over here.
I'm putting out fires. Nice. I needed that in order to get access to that. Okay, well, things are afoot. I am unlocking achievements I haven't gotten before. Is that down? Yeah, here it is. Okay. I might go hit up that vista. It's interesting. The Burning Forest is a very evocative part of the Fissure of Woe, but I tend to think of the Eternal Forge more. It'd be really cool to visit that area. I don't know what raids may have made available, by the way, but Balthazar with his hounds, or Balthazar as he likes to think of himself, with his hounds. Pretty cool statue. What is... Is anyone else working on this one? Yeah, what's going on over here? Weird timing for this, but... I see. I'm going to examine that much later.
Those shadows are after our allies. Show them what happens when you cross the Awakened.
Okay. Well, I'm going to fight this group of enemies because I'm already here, but... I'm running off to that central area. I want to be part of that. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't do a great job of getting into position, did I? Six sky scale. Huh, okay, well that's interesting to note. I'm gonna harvest some orichalcum now. And I'm gonna go over that way. I think there might be action over here. Okay, well that person doesn't seem to be particularly invested in fun. Okay, where is everything? Over this way. Well, that's a heck of a thing. I don't like this danger puddle. Okay. It can be really hard to see danger puddles with this many players around, though, which is a problem. Mouse. My skill to get on my sky scale is currently on recharge. There we go. I know we need to hit those wounds at some point in time, but... what is going on here? I just want to hit the thing. Hi, welcome to Guild Wars 2, land of the what is even going on because there's so many flashies. They clear up eventually, but... not sure what how the crystal pylons things work. I'm gonna need to figure that out at some point in time, because I think there's an achievement related to those that I need to do. But... wee. Hang on, I'm just collecting these now. What are we up to? What are we doing? Hitting this weak point? Okay, everyone, let's hit this weak point. I can't see anything. What's going on? There's not a point of getting off my sky scale.
Energy readings are fluctuating. Looks like Prophet Torix had enough. He's constructing a carapace. Still detecting numerous seismic readings from within. He's alive, but contained for the moment.
Okay, this is where I think we have the whole champion train. If I remember correctly. So I should do at least one of those. Let's get off this bat lizard thing. That's my key supply. 22. It's kind of a way of making sure you've done enough. Oh, hey. Logan, Zaim, Gwen. Gwen theoretically could have known. What? I don't know. Time is convoluted in Guild Wars 1 because you get Gwen as a hero and can take her back into the past to do things before when she would have been younger, and I don't know, it's just best not to worry about it too terribly much. Awakened Abomination. Oh yeah, that quest is... or event is still happening apparently. That's wild. Hang on. Whoa. Yes, this is what we're waiting for. Lane fused ogre. Mostly I want to focus on auto attacking this guy because I'm not trying to get him down too quickly. There we go. That's that achievement. What am I doing on this guy? 8 out of 14. Nice. I kind of want to go to THK. Bunch of high bluff stuff. Sandswept Isle stuff. Okay. We're probably going to hit up THK soon. I think I've killed all of these before at some point in time. I might just follow the circuit around though, because it's a bunch of quick rewards. It's always nice to get. Not critical or anything, but nice. Ember Gate discovered. Fire God's Precipice. Oh, hey. Well, the thing's dead. It's not surprising. This many players around just melts champions. Actually, I should use this tree. Azurite orbs. Definitely want to harvest this tree also. I feel like I've said the word tree a few too many times now. Whee! Oh no. Somebody's gonna need to spend some quality time with Herta, feeding her a stack full of bloodstone dust. Well, I might not have that on my map yet, but I have it in my visuals, so I'm gonna grab it. Okay, that's nice. This is the underworld portion. Be fun to have Sarah show up here, but anyway. Sarah is Gwen's mother. You can encounter her in the underworld and have a nice touching... If you bring Gwen to the underworld in Guild Wars 1, she will actually talk to her mom, and that's really cool. It's one of the cool things you can do in Guild Wars 1. Stop spitting goo at me. I need to talk to Gork about these 6 sky scales. It's going to be a whole thing, too, and I can tell. What's my supply of keys? 8. And ancient sapling is looking mighty attractive. Well, I wanted to finish harvesting that. I'm using the Eye of Asgarin to give me benefits with lodging. Because I spend so much time doing that as a... Okay. My sense of what keys to be pushing is off. There we go. Rallied without using my things the old-fashioned way. Yeah, those things are hitting hard. So that makes a certain amount of sense for something called the Vessel of Rage, but I need to use this skill more often. Here, Flushworm. Okay, you know what? I think I've done enough here. I'm gonna go to THK. Or THP? Thunderhead Peaks? I'm gonna grab this POI first though. The Wailing Basin. Okay. Dang it. Can't use Portal Scrolls while in combat and something hit me. Okay, I like the Ghost Pepper being here. That is quite amusing. 100 peaks, please. Thank you. I haven't been here on this character either. I'm not surprised though. At this point, I was kind of expecting it. Quite honestly. Looks like people have gone to the keep area itself. Oh, hey, Almora. Okay, well, this is excellent timing. This will be a good event for me to do, and also is one of the bonus other weekly things, so happy about that. Quite happy about that, actually. This is extremely tanky Ravager here. I mean, okay, so it's got regen and protection on itself, which is kind of contributing a lot to that tankiness. Man, it's so easy to overshoot with those. They have such a long jump distance. Apparently switching a Revenant Spirits triggers on weapon swap sigils, and I think that's really interesting. I'm also really annoyed because I want to work on a Legendary Sigil, but I also kind of want to save up all of those resources for a Legendary Relic. Because there's a ton of overlap between the two. And Relic just seems so much more important. But a Legendary Sigil would be so nice with my Incinerator that I recently got. So it's kind of... Pick up Branded Shard. Sure, why not? Give me power. Woo! King Giles Iron Hammer. This area is a much larger scale than it is in Guild Wars 1, because King Giles Iron Hammer is supposed to hang out up here. He does a really bad job of it, and I don't know. The scale is just very different. So this area has been made bigger than it was in Guild Wars 1. It's not small in Guild Wars 1 either, is the thing, but it is bigger.
Wonders for those choke points and my mood. Long time since I've blown something up.
Those ballistae have seen better days, but they look fixable.
Whatever you're going to do, do it quickly. We've got risks, brainstorms, all manner of inconvenience.
I'm gonna pick up mines.
Tell me those aren't skrit hauling in the crystal.
You can place them on. You can actually do this while on your mount, which is really cool.
Get the braid as close to those charging crystals as you can. Once they're in range, kill them to direct their energy.
No. Well, we've kind of done the thing. Sun Spear Dervish Recruit. Nice. Good to see the Sun Spear used in Dervishes still.
The rifts are open.
You know what? I don't actually know how that works. I'll let somebody else.
In your body, and so on.
Yes, Squark. I would like to, in fact, keep my entrails in my body. That is some capital A1 advice. If you don't know what's going on, don't worry, neither do I. There's a lot of enemies here. Cockatork has launched sappers behind our lines. I'm gonna go investigate. Dang. That just says so much defiance damage and stuff. Jalos is really good. Oh, actually it'd be really funny being King Jalos Rev here. I hadn't thought about that. Blood Spear is also good pickup.
Ripstalkers! Somebody get out there and kill them! We need those breaches sealed! I'll send in the straight cover. The brainstorm's coming in fast!
Nobody has ever referred to the Skrit as cavalry before. Is this the same time type of deal, or just...
Aha! Risk mitigated! I can grab... Oh, no, there's more! Another rift right on top of you!
There was a Mersat teleporter not far from here, but it's completely been lost to the Brandstorm. If it even is still, like, was still around before then. Okay, Wrathbringer. I need to... slay you or something? Okay, let's get back up. Oh my goodness. Let's not stand there. That's what I'm talking about, where it can be really hard sometimes. Like, there's so much flashiness going on. Seeing the danger puddles on the floor can be shockingly difficult to do. Is there a convenient nearby supply of those? Why am I getting affected by Soul Beast stances, I think it is? Ow. There we go.
In point of fact, no. That is not all they've got. Believe you're alive before the brainstorm takes you!
And run, Canuck!
Hey, Logan. Okay, I think I auto-looted that chest. It can always be a little confusing on that front. Now, no gathering tools equipped. Well, Well, that's a problem for me to solve sometime imminently, I suppose. Oh my goodness. Yep, definitely need to feed her to some stuff. Let's see. Where are we at now for this? 9 of 14, so I need 5 more. I just need 5 events in THK? That seems... THP. Extremely doable. I call it THK because Thunderhead Keep was the name of the Guild Wars 1 mission, so I'm used to THK a lot from that. Oh, yes, Adventurous Spirit. Oh, there were no adventures there, so Adventurous Spirit. It's also the... yeah, I don't know when that meta will trigger next. Let's go get me a mining pick. That seems prudent. Gotta love an invisible platform.
I know your face from my dream.
Do I have any junk to sell? Yes, I do. It's called this medallion. Mining pick. What is the current state of my... Yeah, okay. Just gonna pick up a new logging axe while I'm here, since that's basically busted. And I might as well go hit up the scribing station for a bank. I can put these and this away, if nothing else. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with that, but I'll hang on to that for now. Also put those away. I've got some of those stored up in the bank, so... Yeah, okay, that's all fine and dandy. Oh yes, Herda. Herda. Name is Earth. An anagram of Earth. I think is interesting. Nice. Some beryllium. 10 lumps of beryllium is always nice. I might see if Gleam of Sentience can do any cleanup here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good bit of cleanup. Lots of cleanup. Gotta clean up these materials. Shows you fundamental flaws in the design system, I think. But anyway, that's my personal opinion. Hey, you are a merchant. There we go.
We have completed the task at hand.
Clear out some of that inventory. Process those soon. More ecto is good. You can always use more ecto. Never enough ecto. This game wants you to have so much ecto. It's a bit ridiculous. Okay, that was me taking a hydration break.
Looking for information, Commander?
No, not looking for information. Looking for an event somewhere, probably south. I will think about doing the hearts here, but it's not an immediate consideration. Did I do the daily? That is not where the daily is. The daily is over here. Yeah, so I've done all of these dailies, so that's nice. One more of those. An Adventurous Spirit. I think going to Sandswept Isles and Joppa High Bluffs is likely what I will be doing. It's always nice if I can catch the timing for some of these, but it's not vital to me. Complete 4 story missions, eh? I think there are other things to do. Always happy to harvest some of this. Well, they'll just give me a bunch of Dragonite and Volatile Magic. I love, by the way, the fact that there's these iron ore nodes over there. I ran out of jumps, so, you know, that's not ideal. Let's try getting out of here. Hanging out in a brandstorm is not my idea of a healthy time. Would you please land on this crystal, my sky scale? Can you not land on this? Can you just hug it with your feet? Is that it? Ugh, the whole thing is just a sliding mistake. Okay. Is this a shelf over here? Sometimes we make mistakes, and mine was not jumping off of my Warclaw earlier. I could just warp out of this hole, but that doesn't sound like fun. Okay, hang on. No, I wanted... Oh, I see what's going on. I wanted to glide on my thing and was in combat and didn't realize it. I'm not sure why there's a mentor down south, but I would like to know. See, that was just finding an invisible wall, which is something sky scales are also really good at. Just latching onto midair. Not to be confused with Midir, which is a boss from Dark Souls 3. This is a dragon boss, appropriately enough. Hey, look, I found the Iron Bridge. Okay, we managed to recover. And by we, I mean me. I managed to recover. I'm going to drop down this hole, but this hole's a lot friendlier. I think we can all agree on that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to a more populated version of a map. Why not? Kill the branded forgotten. Oh yeah, this event triggers like every 30 seconds. I don't know why this is so low. This waypoint, I mean. I guess it's for this area, but I don't know. Feels low to me. There we go. The old bamboo, the old bamboo. Have you ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? It's a really, really trippy movie. Anyway, this is an event, so I'm gonna go fight this guy again for the bajillionth time. When I did return to THK, I ended up fighting this guy a shocking amount of time. Where did he go? Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, I got my 250 branded masses, which is good because those are useful. I know there is a thing here for getting an explosive. Boy, it's hard to aim at those. This adventure, maybe? Yeah, the volatile delivery. You can use mounts for it.
Commander, you feeling bold today? I've got some temperamental materials here. Could use a steady hand.
Yes, I will. Let's go. You just need to go from one cold point to another. Can't see stuff. Stuck on a wall. That's the sky scale life for me. Can't see anything. Stuck on a wall. Yep. Sounds like it's being a sky scale. Oh man. It's gonna be my ticket for a fast path up. But no, I had to have eaten some of them already. Like a person who's inconsiderate to himself without realizing he's going to be. The theory here is that you're having to super cool some sort of substance and whatever. Don't worry about it too much. That's actually pretty close. I'm just gonna do this one over here. This guy doesn't know what the light of Delvermore is / was. Cool this.
Commander, want to know what the Priory knows?
I just want to get this turned in.
Hey, you made it in one piece.
Hey, I did. And I made it in under time. Okay. Spirit of Adventure. Also, I got the gold achievement for doing that, which is great for my all or nothing mastery, I suppose. I don't know what reload is, but cool. Okay. Return to season 4. What else are we looking at? We need 3 more. Okay. That sounds like... Oh. Chest of Adventure full of these and resonating slivers that I don't need. Ogden's Mask, you say? Is this worth anything? No. Okay, Runes of Strength must not be worth anything. I didn't think it was going to be worth anything, to be clear. You never know with some of this. Well, this game is a lot more predictable. Guild Wars 1, the value of things can be very random feeling at times. What's going on down here? Hang on a sec. I don't know what's going on down there. If it's just people helping the script, I don't care about that. But that does seem to be what it is. Yeah. So, a lot of people helping the script, though. Tell you what, the script has rarely been so helped. Or threatened. This is good for getting people stuff on their return to individual area achievements too, which is nice. Those are pretty significant achievements to work on. I need Icebreed Saga stuff, but... But if the Dredge event is going on, that would be worth doing.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
That's to the south. Oh, I can go over and harvest that iron ore without falling into a giant chasm. You need this for making Delta more steel ingots, you know. Lots and lots of iron ore. I don't know what's giving me stacks of might, or yeah, that's the right phrase. I certainly don't mind, but I don't know what it is offhand. What do my skills give it? I always get confused by this stuff. I know this gives might, but I didn't use that. I need to remember to use Nomad's Advance more. Because that gives might and resistance, which is nice. This is good because this gives me quickness and fury and sets things on fire. Yeah, there must be some trait that gives me might periodically for some random reason. I'd have to look through my traits and I don't feel like doing that right now. There it is. This is also some iron ore. Yeah, a couple deposits that way. Let's just get this bat out of here. That's some good Shiver Peak music. That's what that is right there. You know what would be amazing? The ability to like have a mount that can bonk material, like bonk crafting nodes and instantly harvest them as you like basically run over or into them. That would be amazing. I'd love that. That would save the player base so much time on harvesting. I don't know if Arena would ever do that, but that would be an incredible, like, additional mount mastery line, like, final thing to just give that to all of your pets. This is the area that we clear out in the first part of the Thunderhead Keep mission, by the way, the city, and then we go up and around. There's the keep entrance, but we can't go in there. In Guild Wars 1, in Guild Wars 2 we can, and then, but we still go around either way. It's the same passage, and it felt deeply nostalgic to go through when I realized what was going on. I'm like, wait, I know this place. I know how to get around here. I've done it before. Let's see, what is this event? No flows. Okay, well, it sounds like things are going well here, so I'm going to turn away from the edge of the map, I guess. Oh, apparently that doesn't work while you're flying through the air. I think this is trying to go towards... I don't know if this is where, like, Whitman's Folly type stuff was or not. Because one of the other meta boss, the southern meta boss, is down here. See, sometimes you get branded masses from those, so getting a whole stack of them, these aren't even guaranteed, was really nice. I will have uses for those. I absolutely will. Does holding down shift still hide your HUD when doing screenshots? Been having some issues with that, I feel like. I don't know. Whoop. Told my thing to take a screenshot. Okay. Let's go Sandswept Isles, I guess. Sure, that'll work. If there's adventures in each area, just doing an adventure in each spot would also kind of cover what I need, but I've done some Sandswept Isles, it looks like, on this character, because I have both waypoints and other stuff. Though, clearly not other things. I don't have this council chamber, for example. Almost a stack of those. You know what? Yeah, this seems better. Skimmering. I mean, I'm assuming this person is doing a bounty. Don't know why Skimmer, though. Skimmer over land is slow. Iron Shell. Okay, I maybe walked into that one a little bit. I am having... This is... Surprisingly... Is this a Karka? Surprisingly evasive. Ow, I got rolled over. Oh, it regained its half of its HP. Nice. Treasure hunting maps are annoying. Eat up your inventory space. I'm gonna go get this difluorite crystal out here. There we go. You know what? Race begins in 4 minutes. Do you know a cub named Effie? Of course I know Effie. She used to come watch races with her mother, Nature Keeper. Two of them were always laughing and singing. Do you remember any particular song they liked to sing together? It was that one about hope, which you could tell Effie had worked hard to learn. Hope she comes back to watch the races with me. Interesting. Effie. Interesting. Yeah, sure.
Long time since we've welcomed you to our village. It's clear you're strong, Outlander. If you have the time, I hope you will lend that strength to our villagers in need.
Right. Why do I have this Arctotus tooth amulet? I don't need this. It's not salvageable in any way. That boon of the Herald rune is probably somewhat valuable. This is one of those moments where I'd like just chill. Let this fill up. Is there a that says 3 days remaining. That says 2 days remaining. One of these things is not like the other one. That'll be a nice bonus 150 renown. I'm gonna want more of those, but for now. Let's finish buying laurels. Those are really nice to get access to. I don't care about the essences of luck particularly much. I don't understand what these are. I assume this is just like experience for regions, but I got all of the Mystic Clovers. Obby shards are good, I guess, but honestly, they're overcharging for them. Vision crystals are nice to pick up. I'll go grab a vision crystal. Use all. Make sure you don't accidentally hit destroy there. That would be tragic. Let's drink some water. Maybe if I was smart, I'd run ads, but you know, I don't remember how to run ads. I'm sure there's some way. I'm just hydrating up. Yeah, I really hope we get more of this skin style for the other mounts, because I really do like the... Is it enchanted, I think? Really do like them. It's a lot of pieces of rare gear. I could make a lot of money by selling those things, I'm sure. Maybe that would even be prudent, I don't know. I have no idea where this race goes. My phrase is pointed that direction. Maybe it goes that way. I don't know. I don't think I've done this race before, so. That's a cool looking skimmer too.
Outlander, care to join the skimmer race?
Okay, it goes this way. Wait, why did that not count? What am I missing? This is... Why would you skimmer race here? This is terrible. You're so slow over stuff. That isn't like water.
I haven't seen ogre traders come through the village in a while.
It's like... No, I don't want to... Oh, whatever. I don't know why that first one was so finicky either. I mean, I just need to get over here, right? Was that a whale? Sorry, I was paying attention to where I was going and couldn't really tell if that was a whale that just flew across the screen. Makes me think of the video... Ow. The video of the... Yeah, no, I'm getting ambushed by these things. Of the basketball game where you're trying to count the number of shots, and so you completely miss the person in the gorilla suit. Yay, I win the race. Now I just have to wait for the race event to finish. What are we doing here? What? Practice praise the sun? What? What is this? Collect the harvest. Wait, what? I don't know. Oh, goodbye. I did not follow that at all. What? No, I'm not playing Simon Says. I'm sorry, I don't care for Simon Says. Okay, there's a bunch of people up here, so I'm gonna go... The Hookwan and his storm. Ooh, that sounds promising. Yeah, sounds like we might be doing that soon, which would be very helpful. I did not get anything in my inventory yet that I need to take care of, so that's nice. I should also find an adventure. I think there's an adventure near the second waypoint. Yeah, okay. Well, there's... Nope, we're not doing that one. Griffin, expert. Nope. I am not.
Could use your help.
Are you conferencing in the chamber here, or... No? Wait, what's this? Okay. Let's do this. That was my race. I just completed, so that's nice. Oh my goodness, that's... Wow, okay, we got some players here. You can tell there's a lot of players in the area, because that's got several champions that spawned in it. Because it's scaled up like all get out. Because there's a lot of players here. But I have really good timing, so... I am blessed. Hashtag blessed. With good timing. Is utterly chaotic. And then the horde of heroes descended upon the enemies and slew them in a mighty wrath. Nobody could tell what was going on. It's a really good thing the heroes can't hurt each other, or they'd have all been dead. Dramatic retellings of MMO events. Definitely gonna have inventory stuff to clean out after this, though, that's for sure. I need to remember to use F2 more often. That skill does some sort of buff that I forget that's in my traits. I could look it up, but that would require me to stop following the event, and then that's what I'm doing, so. Man, they're all so jittery for some random reason. What's going on here? Getting attacked by more champions that evaporate in seconds. Yeah, do I have fluorite crystals? Everybody comes to their own version of the node. Player horde descends on him. Oh my goodness, 14 gilded strong boxes. There's a very large earth elemental in the midst of all of this. I don't know what to tell you other than that thing is massive. It's called Living Earth, I think. Oh wait, no, these are Living Earths. What is the big guy then? Is the big guy also Living Earth? Well, he's dead now. It doesn't really matter. He's been deleted. I'm gonna go grab this flax. Two flax seeds. Fantastic. Kick over this pile of sand. Well, at least it gave me a trader's key. That makes it feel vaguely worth it. Help, my nose is itchy. Okay, problem solved. Yeah, I've done all of the Path of Fire Masteries, it looks like, which go me. I've definitely not done, like... I'm still working on Turtle Mount. Oh, I should unlock that one while I'm at it. Whoops. Whoopsie. Ooh, rich orichalcum vein, I think, yeah. I do not like the flute harvesting thing. It is not a pleasant sound in my opinion. Okay. Hi, Enormous Jin. We will... harvest all of your materials and then beat you up. There's Mithril ore over there too. Oh my goodness, look at how quickly this health bar is going away. Ow. Including mine. I have more of a health bubble, but you know, whatever. As well, he's down. So that's good. Well, that was nice. What else do I need? I need... Sandswept Isles needs one more event. That gives me a bunch of difluorite crystals, which is nice. Probably... Okay, that's tier 2. So I got the mystic coins already. I need 2 more things. The local responses are quite good in terms of reward. The flasks of liquid karma are nice, but the local responses giving you the materials is very, very nice. So that would give you Mystonium. Treasure Kuda. Swept Isles, Korna. Korna would be good too for inscribed shards. Ooh, I have a lot of inscribed shards already. Okay, well, whatever. I just need one more event out here, and that'll finish that. What does this adventure one do? Oh, that's just the adventure. Those are definitely underwhelming, so I'm not as high up on trying to make sure I'm getting those as I am other things. Okay. So I think my priority right now is find one more event out here. That's a cool looking book. What's going on? The Binding of Epos. Ah, so that's Generation 2 Legendary. That's not trivial to get. What is this? Oh, that is an enormous spear. But this book is... Okay, yeah, that's probably a crazy focus. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That must be a real hard one to go get, but... Extra resources have washed up from the storm, you say? Interesting. Oh, well, this works. Okay, well, I got here a little late. Judging by my lack of achievement, but... That was a bounty. Oh, it's up on top of there. I wish you could always dismount in the air, but it's only the flying ones that lets you. You can use a special jump off leap of faith thing, but it's not the same. Hang on. I thought I spotted a 4-letter word. Flax. Never enough flax. Never ever enough flax. This lab is a toxic mess, and I am leaving it now. Say this about the Inquest, they have no sense of lab safety. Oh, here's a bit of treasure. I don't want to do the skimmer race again. So would I... How does this work? Whee! I see. So we harpoon fish. And then they go zooming off from us. People back there have to catch them and turn them in. Fascinating. I can't harpoon. I can only harpoon Quilliconth. But what if I want Thunder Shrimp, game? This is a really weird event. I guess we collected as many fish as we need. Whee!
Weirdo Outlander, come help me gather some fish. If you don't know how, I can teach you.
There, I put one of my own fish away. Now I'm gonna go get these desert herbs. Is this ore up? Well, the mithril is not. There we go. Oh! I don't know. Help the youth learn to provide. Weird. Well, that was doubly good to pick up. Nice. Okay, guess who has a lot of these crystals now? That person is moi. Well, at least I used up a bunch of that. There's a good chance I'm going to need to use up more later, but, well, I'm there's positive I'll need to use up more later, but, I mean... Okay. Let's go to Corna, High Bluffs. Let's go to Corna. Do local response here. I have done a bunch of Corna on this character, as you can see. So that's something. Nice stretches there. I just need to go find some event somewhere. Roller Beetle training course I don't think I've ever done. There's a commander down this way, so let's just go towards the commander. Commanders are usually a good sign of quests, right? Let's see if that is done right or not. We ally with ghosts a surprising amount in this, when you think about it. Gotta run over these with your mount. Your mount's enormous feet smash the scarab plague. Because the scarab plague is actually scarabs. You know, some sort of twist of fate. Z is named after what it actually is, yeah. friggin' epidemiologist watching the things go, being like, no! No, don't spread. I've got some sort of something going on. I don't know what it was. No. Okay. I see you over there. Being a problem. No, stop. Stop existing. Hi, Irene. Thank you. There we go. I did it! I successfully got spare parts into my inventory. I think I had some already. I have a full stack of this. How much does a full stack sell at the trading post for? 6 gold. Nice. No thank you. I would rather salvage it for parts. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. I see you over here. No. Boy, this is a hazard out here. Biohazard. Biohazard Battle was a cool game for the Genesis. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna kill this random awakened soldier for no reason other than they're here and I feel like it. Okay, I need to go find some more events. Maybe fewer that involve running over horrible diseases. But probably not. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. Random corn in chests just here on the Merc for reason. It's a druid. I recognize that sound from playing a druid. Funny how that works. I don't know why they're doing such inept damage that was faster, but here we are. I found a sunken boat. Amongst other things. Okay, I just want to go find some events. I feel like I'm in a bad spot for events, though. I don't know where all the events are. Maybe they're up north? Let's head up north. Hey, Salty Grease. How are you doing? Good to see you. Getting one shot by mirages, eh? I have not unlocked Mirage on my Mesmer yet. I should do that at some point. Interesting. Yeah, I've mostly been playing my Tempest and VW. Gib, no, I just barely missed it. It's hard to play this game and pay attention to chat, I feel like. just so many things I'm actively trying to pay attention to. Where is an event? It's not that I don't think there's one happening. It's just I don't know where they are. I'm gonna go harvest some flax, I guess. Everybody always complains about the classes they're not being too powerful and the classes they are being underpowered. That's always how it works and that sort of thing. That's not always how it works, but most of the time that's how it works. I'm getting hungry. I guess I have been streaming for about 3 hours. Okay, I got some flax. Hey, I see an event over there. You're a flighty little one, aren't you? Excuse me as I get this returned, I assume, somewhere. Okay. I heard the noise that made me think I got dropped off, and it in fact did! Woo! Immune to CC effects. Man. I need to get some, like, Viper gear on this character or something. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Legendary armor would be so convenient. The other thing that would be convenient is if they didn't charge quite as much as they do for additional equipment slots. Bye! Well, I'm gonna run some supplies back. Immune. Man, I really need more players over here. I'm doing what I can. These guys are immune to CC effects somehow. Which is, quite frankly, a superpower. And that person's just chilling in the event zone for no good reason. No, get out of my way. I need to get the person going this direction. And that's really hard to lead. Huh. Got some of my things in the way. Neat. Okay, well, managed to succeed at that event, which is good. Here's your supplies, everyone. Is there an event happening over there? I'm gonna go find out. There is. Defeat the crazed broodmother. Well, let's do that. So, friggin' legend? Dang, this is a really... Isn't this like an event in Queensdale and they just, like, keep scaling it up everywhere? Yeah, I think that's the person... No, it has a different name. It's just similar looking. I was doing bounties in Sandswood Isles. Lays eggs, and let me guess, those eggs instantly hatch. Like eggs do. Okay. Let's... Get some people up right here. Ow. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I just rallied Alpha. That's a heck of a Condi stat. You don't want to be in her way when she charges, that's for freaking sure. This thing is no joke. Nope. Oh, thought that was a charge going on. Oh, it might have been, but... Stagger. Nice. The Pond Scum achievement. Didn't have that before. How many more events do I need in... Which is this one? Okay, I just need 5 events for this one also. I just need 1 more. So that's good at least. Do this and then head over to Jahai probably. That's what makes the most sense to... Ooh, ancient sapling. No gathering tools equipped. I knew this was going to happen. Where did I get that? There's that axe. Oh, look at this big fat one. I must eat this. Yeah, 5 volatile magic. Mutated rats. Okay, well, apparently we're going to finish this area off by killing some mutated rats. These are some serious rats. What the heck? What are you feeding these rats? Where can I get some? Actually, that's probably not good. Probably real bad, actually. Come on, eventually we'll get close enough to actually start throwing instead of meleeing the air. This is a really interesting technology that they have where you get basically functionally different skills depending upon your range, but if you have nothing targeted, you just get the close ones. So you just, instead of chucking, you spin at the air. 10 rat. I mean, we did just kill 10 rats, so... Oh, return to season 4 complete. Good job, me. I did it! I don't know what the other random one was, or something, but... I still want to go to Jahai Bluffs and complete this, though, for the Mistonium. Oh, yes. Wizard's Vault special. Like, why do I have something complete in there? I got the Dark Spear. I will take this to the Village Butcher. Guess who's working on another stack of unidentified Butcher Floppets? I could take this to the Village Butcher, or I could just destroy it because I don't know what else I'm going to do with it. Okay, Jahai. Okay, so for the record, that took a little over 3 hours. It's about 3 hours and 10 minutes of stream, so that's neat. This is map knowledge, knowing that I can go through here. Look, I just want however many events I need. How many events do I need here? Look at response shy buffs. 5 events. I just need 5 events for a stack of Mistonium, and that seems pretty in my favor as a deal. As far as deals go. Hello, random awakened memorial. What? What am I? Oh, this probably. I'm gonna harvest this sapling. You ain't gonna stop me, random plant. Okay, what's going on over here? This map is also pretty wild, as I recall. Sleepless Beacon is a heck of a name. I'm not gonna clear that out. You crazy? Don't even know. What are my verbs for closing this? Up. Down. Defeat the branded incursion. Okay, well, I don't know how soloable that is, but I'll try. Seems pretty soloable. So far, anyway. Nope. Give me back. Don't use that skill enough. You are a jerkwad, and you 2 needs to go down. Hey, I did it. It was, in fact, quite soloable. It's like it didn't say group event because it wasn't. Neat. Whew. Okay, what's going on down here? Death Branded Awakened. Baron Wormsworth. Wow, that's a heck of a name.
give the Shatterer bang and fury.
I like that these folks showed back up. I need to do elegy conversion stuff here. Is that the... Yeah, that must be the portal to Sun's Refuge, right? Or is this... Where does this go? Where does this go? Hang on 1 second. Oh, this is a portal into Korna. That makes a degree of sense. I forgot that they were linked, but I mean, obviously they should be. This whole area was next to each other, so... Or is next to each other. Yeah, I forgot about that. Because you get into here from Vabi, which is the opposite direction that you travel in Guild Wars 1, which is kind of neat. I have too many meters in this game of like, take a second, open this chest. Sometimes I think it makes sense when it's like, you need to be able to defeat the enemies around you, but... Or like, you can't just grab the chest and run. So when you're easily interrupted basically on the opening, but... A lot of Dragonite around here. 150 or more to see. Be a Pokemon master is my destiny. I don't think I did a great job on that. Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like Pact. Famous Pact gates from all over Ore. Give me might and health. Dragon Elimination Raid Vehicle.
Sir, when it comes to dragons, our fortifications on the level of, well, a pillow fort?
That's why the battle won't be here. We'll bait the Shatterer into the cliffs. Then it's ours.
Yep.
You researchers got any intel that might help the Pact hold on to this camp?
You said we're not going into the garrison. Well, I can't give you information without primary sources.
I told you, we don't have the firepower.
If you're willing to help, we'll raid that abandoned garrison for weapons, not the supplies. But something useful for the upcoming fight. Sure.
In and out. Grab anything that might be useful. And don't forget archival documents and historical relics.
Vigil and Whispers. Yeah. Jacaranda. There you are, you jerk of a plant. I think I don't see you over there. Good old leaf fossil from it too. Hang on, this is a job from Malix the Unyielding. Do they even call him that? Yep, Malix the Unyielding. It's a job for Alex the Unyielding because I want to make the enemies yielding. Join me, other player. Or not. It's up to you, I guess. Okay, but like enough Malix the Unyielding and more Margaret Morris. What happened to the Whispers agent that was following us? Maybe she cloaked? If so, I don't see her. Hmm.
Damn it! We got mummies!
Yep. We sure do. I don't think I've done this before. There's a lot of stuff in the game I haven't done before, though, to be clear, so it's hardly surprising. I'm sure going after wherever that commander is and the active disturbances would probably be good, but I don't know. I kind of decided to help Nashid here. Random Norn. Vigil Sergeant. Sergeant. None of that. It's interesting. None of my heal skills are particularly strong, but I do have 3 of them. Well, it looks like our other support is also dead, so, you know, that's not great, but here we are. I wanted Malix, but no luck. Oh well.
Spirits! We're surrounded! What a mess!
I mean, you said it. I agree with you, though. It is kind of a mess out here. The character always seems kind of stabilized at half health, and I'm not really sure why that is. Just know that it is. I need to get her back up, but it'll go a lot faster if I'm not in combat from these random enemies. This is Malix constantly dealing with all of their buffs. You know, make some Viper gear on this character or something. Yep, there's the buff. Is that a Spirelli? Yeah, that's a Spirelli. Yep. The meteorite one.
Okay, spread out. Search everywhere. Bring back anything we can use. Anything the scholars might want, yeah, take that too. Old uniforms with the braid still on. We'll repurpose these. Weapons. Not much rust on them either.
Somebody's very excited.
Bolts and arrows. Great find.
I found some abandoned supplies over here. Whee! I don't know what that was. That felt like some sort of weird super jump glitch.
Bolts and arrows. Great find.
Okay, I took that guy down real fast, like.
Private belongs to
some good lines. Do I remember an Argon from anything? I don't know. I think it's just a funny line. Oh no, that's a lot of slime.
Scholars will probably go nuts over this.
I am content with my contribution to research. Stand back up, please. Okay, well, I've done technically everything I need to do. Like, I got my 250 lumps of Mystonium. She's just gonna fall down again. I am getting my butt out of here. Sky scales are so finicky sometimes. What is giving me an aggro? Okay, well, I finished what I had set out to do, so that is very exciting. And I am happy about it. I am very happy about it. Well, that event's about to fail. That's fine. Oh, goodness. 4 of the 5? Oh, that's a... Let's just go to Sun's... Take me to Sun's Refuge. I'm going to put these in their spots so they stop filling up my inventory. Put that in my bank too before I'm done. Other people are doing Dragon Stand. I don't feel like doing it today. Hi, Carson. There's probably random stuff I need to do here to kind of finish it. There we go.
Some of them were sun spears after all.
I did. They say this place was here before the Sun Spears ever found it.
It predates the sun spears?
Incontrovertibly.
I wonder who built it and
It's just a shrine to Melandria. It's not that exciting. Yeah, okay, I kind of figured not. Pop me back where I was. That's kind of neat. Okay, well, that is going to conclude things for me for today's stream. I did what I set out to do, which was the whole return to Living World Season 4. And now I have. So that's exciting. I will finish by putting that spear in the bank, though. Where did it go? Here it is. Excellent. I need to figure out what skins I want to get off of that. I have so much salvaging to do on this character. Oh, dear goodness. Well, that was fruitful. Hey, Marie, I need to do your story stuff at some point in time, but it's such a low priority right now. Hey, Karen. I think this calls for... I need to put some art on that wall. Well, I obviously have a lot of work to do in here, but as far as I'm concerned, I have done the thing that I set out to do, and for that, I am happy. So, there's what, a talk emote? So, yeah. So there is. But yeah, so that's going to go ahead and wrap things up for me for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you do well. And until next time, everyone, take care and goodbye.